we got 2 matches left here, and the next match, I gotta tell you, a little excited. Not as excited as I was at Evolution, because there's one blemish. All right, think. Just last month, you had sex with Salma Hayek. Right?
God, I wish.
I know, but just for a minute.
I said that out loud. Okay, I'm following you.
Just take.
I'll follow you on that trip.
Right?
You're here now. You know what? Let's stay here for a minute. Just a minute. I don't need too much longer.
This is where I'm taking you next. You're not going to want to go. So it's like we're at Evolution, and we all collectively as wrestling fans, we had sex with Salma Hayek. And then they said, you know what? At SummerSlam, I'm going to let you fuck Salma Hayek again. And you're like, word? Oh, this is going to be great. So now this Saturday or this Sunday, everyone's going to go to MetLife thinking they're going to fuck Salma Hayek. So they go to the building, and out will walk Salma Hayek. And you go, oh, shit. And then right before the bell rings, Naomi's going to walk out, which is the representative of revealing her skirt to see a dick. There's going to be a dick on Salma Hayek on Sunday. That's what's going to happen. They bamboozled you. Bamboozled you.
She did say proceed with caution.
Yeah, and that's the caution. A dangler. There's going to be a dangler on Salma Hayek on Sunday. That's what they did. They pulled the rug out from underneath you. They gave you one of the greatest women's matches of all time. That pussy was pristine at Evolution. Shining. It was like God himself moved the angels and said, no, I got this bitch. Watch this. And he made the perfect vagina. And then when they got the SummerSlam, somebody done removed this vagina, put a fat hog on that bitch. Boom, watch this. They'll never see it coming. And then they'll paddle them out there in front of a stadium full of people. I refuse to believe that this is the work of a good-hearted man. That they would put this on. We raved, all of us raved about the possibility at WrestleMania of the 3-way then. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair. We said, okay, we don't like multi-man matches, but if we're going to pick one, this is a damn good one. And this was a damn fine one. We all sat back and said, holy shit, what a triple threat match. So they said, you know what? SummerSlam, we're going to run it again. Triple threat. Oh, shit. Rio, Io, and Bianca. Bianca has a bad hand. But you have another black woman we can put in there. I'm like, oh, no.
It's a little too soon for Jade, right?
Yeah, word. Yeah, it's like we got to build that one up. No, the other one, the one with the caution tape from the outside, that she wrapped around herself. Like, what? No, don't do that. I've seen her before. Jesus Christ, no. Sometimes I wake up in cold sweats in the middle of the night. We sleep, and I just wake up with that damn laugh. I'm just like, oh my God, she's still breathing air. What happened?
Oh man,
can't be a thing. I got ripped. I put those clips out of me and Dave when we did the review of her winning Money in the Bank. And oh, sweet baby Jesus, did people not like my take on Naomi?
They came for you.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, that's okay. David got his heat in the beginning because he didn't like
when
Io.
I was misquoted about Io.
Yeah, when he didn't like
misquoted.
Io.
Yes, they make sure you use the right word.
And then I put out another clip because down the line he changed his feelings. So I wanted to make sure everyone knew that he was, coming around. So I put that clip out, and everybody was like, "All right, good job. Look, see, he sees it." And then I shit on Naomi, and they go, "Oh no, bad you! You can't shit on Naomi. She's great." So they were waiting for me to apologize, and then Evolution happened. I doubled the fuck down. I doubled the fuck down. I said, "Hell no!" It was almost like Triple H himself said, "Oh, he didn't like Money in the Bank. Tell his ass to watch the goddamn Evolution pay-per-view. You tell his ass, don't charge him from that pay-per-view. Let him watch that shit for free. Don't charge him for that." They fucked me up. I was so mad because I wanted to vent to him and he wasn't even watching it live.
Damn.
I was watching it live, inebriated as shit, which didn't help my case at all. Because then I got loud. Because it was like 11 o'clock at night and my son's asleep and my wife's hanging in there. And then when that fucking music hit, I punched a wall. No lie. I said, "You son of a bitch."
God damn it.
I told Steph, I said, I want you to draw and sketch a Triple H thing so I can rip it in half.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you don't care for her.
I don't care much.
Yeah, not a fan.
Not a fan. No, not a fan at all whatsoever.
You clearly don't like hard dicks either.
No,
Yes,
no,
you seem to have an
Not
issue
a
with those as well.
fan
not a fan. Not a
of
fan.
hard. Okay, fair enough.
But
Not a fan. Not a
big
fan.
fan of Salma Hayek.
I don't know. Yeah, big on that.
Big fan.
Big on that.
Biggest fan of Salma
Big
Hayek.
on
fan.
that. Big on that.
Love her work. Love her work.
Love her work.
One of
Great
the-
work.
One of the rare times where I'm okay with the hard dick because I was like, yes, here we go. This is the time for you to respond now, brother. Let's go. It's showtime. This is not a drill, brother. This is the real deal. We've been playing on this.
I know a lot of people hate this, and I'm not the biggest fan of it either, but I think this is the best that I've personally seen her. And that new fucking intro, she has is fucking fire, dude. I was driving. Her new theme is insane. When I was in the car when I heard it, like I was watching a clip and I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I said no. So I instantly turned the video off, searched for the theme, and pumped that fucking volume in the car all the way up. And oh my God, that theme is so good. I like that shit. And I like the look. I like everything she's got going on right now. She may not be the greatest worker in the ring, but I don't know. I mean, this is like, I remember when she originally started going down the heel route, I said, you know what? This is going to be a really good work for her. And I think she's doing a good job with what she's doing. But I do realize that there are a lot of people who do not like this move at all.
She's doing the best work of her career, in my opinion, because I think when before this heel turn, she had a ill-fated one back in the day. And I said then, she does not have it. She is incapable of being a heel. She's just not there. Here, I see it a little more. I mean, at least they changed the package. They changed everything involved in her. There's less of this glow shit. She's calling people heifers. Like, she's got different verbiage.
Her talking is better too. I don't know if she feels more comfortable.
Maybe more comfortable as a heel.
Maybe
her in-ring work leaves a little bit to be imagined for me.
I understand that's where the disconnect usually is for people. Yeah,
but character-wise, and somebody needs to be the person who gets the shit kicked out of them a little bit and not have it just be EO.
That's fair.
Somebody. Because Rhea can't gobble up EO the whole time.
What? Why not the champion?
Yeah, I know. It makes it's backwards. She should,
especially after a god tier match like the one she interrupted. That's what's crazy.
The dick.
There it is, yeah.
And that's when the penis arrived.
They gave us the dick, and now they're giving us the balls.
That's it. The full package.
Based on what you just said, that's amazing because I'm saying that the dick will arrive at SummerSlam on Sunday.
Yes.
But I just realized now in my own analogy, that means that after Evolution, I was mid-fuck.
Yeah.
When out of nowhere, slowly protruding out
yeah.
What's a phallus just appearing out of nowhere?
Something laid gently upon your own.
Yes. It's like, and suddenly
betwixt thy
yeah. You got chocolate on my peanut butter.
But I think
you sure did. You sure did.
If there's any two women who can turn this situation into a positive,
it's these two.
It's these two because their chemistry is off the charts. Do I think it's going to be as good as any of the other matches? It's not going to be as good as the triple threat at WrestleMania. It's not going to be as good as the one at Evolution, but this is going to be at least good enough for somebody to go, okay, thanks.
Well done. Okay. All right.
They're not
I'll take it.
They're not gonna stink the joint out, but they're not gonna reach the heights. And I think that's the problem that AJ is having here too, is it was all rising. It was a crescendo of continuing to go up. You were about to nut.
And now you're being edged.
Yeah. I said to my wife,
no, he's being coped.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's being coped. Let's get the verbiage together, folks.
Oh my god.
But I said about right after they had the ref bump and they started walking outside of the ring, I looked at my wife and I said at that point in the match, I need a very strong argument as to how a rematch between these two shouldn't main event night one at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
That was what I was saying mid-match. Then we saw how the match ended, and then the very next night on Raw, Naomi comes out. She gets the response that she's getting, which was I'll give her a great response when they gave her the "You Deserve It" chant, and she fucking killed it. It was like, no, I don't want to hear that
the whole time. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Great heel work on that part. Great heel work on that part. But then when Rhea came out, and that monster response, and then Io
There's
came
levels
out
to this shit.
to a monster response, and then all three of them in the ring, and I have a memory that popped up. I told my wife about it when we were watching Raw. My wife was, unfortunately, she's my punching bag. She gets all my shit when it's, you guys get it in spurts. She has to listen to this shit every day. But it gave me a memory. I don't know if, I know Dave didn't see it because at the time he was playing a game when I was watching it. So he didn't catch it as it happened. Steve, I was wondering if you caught it. No Mercy 1999. It's the Hardys. It's Edge and Christian. It's game 7 of the series. It's the double ladder match, the first time ever.
The tit.
And the Terry Invitational Tournament, the tit. And they had an amazing ladder match. They had a ladder match that no one had ever seen before. Nothing like that had ever happened. And it was so dope that the next night on Raw, Edge and Christian come to the ring to address the match. They can't talk.
Standing ovation.
Building is on its feet. Then the Hardy Boys come out. There's supposed to be a confrontation there because it's the end of a long feud. No words. The building is on his feet, just thanking these guys for the effort they put in. I felt that again when Io and Rhea were out there because I think it was Pierce when he said, you know what you guys did last night at Evolution was magic. And the building got on its feet and fucking applauded. And the fact that the people in the back can see that reaction and still put this bitch in there, I will never fucking understand because it went from a possible MetLife Stadium level main event match.
Yeah.
Somewhere that's to a match that's going to be somewhere in the middle that'll probably not stink the joint out.
Yeah.
And that's terrible. I hate that for the ones involved. We were talking before about rolling the dice on mid-card talent like Lyra, some of the newer faces. Here's a veteran right here. I don't mind getting the fuck out of the main event scene and into that middle area. You guys are impressed with the new shit. Great. I'm not going to tell anybody what they can and can't like. I'm too poisoned of years of seeing the bullshit. Just because she's calling people heifers right now ain't impressing me none.
I could go to Port Authority for that.
That's what I'm saying. I just said, and all these heifers back here, it's like, oh, so are we part of the Proud family now? Where'd that accent come from all of a sudden? You ain't from Georgia, ma'am. You were from Orlando, Florida, the entertainment capital of the country. You grew up by Mickey and Donald. You don't come over here with the sass and the gumbo talk. Relax.
Sass and the gumbo talk. Relax. Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. She was like, oh, both of you heifers get to the back of the line. I was like, all right. Sorry, Miss Lady. Jesus Christ. I hope Morgan Freeman gets you to the outing on time, for fuck's sake.
Damn.
Yes. Picks. As much shit as I'm talking, Naomi retains here. I think.
Yeah.
I think there's a story behind it. Yeah.
You've put yourself in this position now. The company would look like doofuses if she dropped it right here. So it doesn't make sense.
I think they retell the story basically of Rhea being so focused on beating Io that she overlooks Naomi. So now Naomi is in the Io spot of being sort of overlooked in that regard. So I think that they're going to rehash that story here, and Naomi gets the win.
And she's going to pin Rhea.
Yes. Yeah. Which that's the only way a Naomi win should go. Yeah. Is not on the basis of Naomi just going in there and kicking the shit out of them because they haven't built that. They haven't built that. If they built it over time, I could believe that. They've given me no reason to believe that that's going to happen. So she has to come away with it by EO or Rhea screwing themselves over because they're too focused on each other. It's the only way it works for me.
Only way that it works. Dave, who do you agree with?
I said it. Naomi. It'd be nice if it goes another way, but Naomi, I think they have a short-term story built up for it. I think they have plans for it, so we'll see where they go. But
they're behind.
Sadly, I
don't know where it ends.
I don't know because I'm a. I don't go sound a little.
Here's an idea of how it ends, and I would give Naomi all the credit in the world if she can execute this. She's being put in the position where she's going to be beating elite, top level, top tier talent moving forward. If our predictions are correct and she beats the woman in the industry on the biggest stage that Naomi's ever performed on at this level, as the defending champion in a stadium, not just any stadium, our fucking stadium, the one that matters the fucking most when it comes to this business, to do that at a high level, that's going to put you in high esteem. They have to follow that with a few more strong wins. But to Dave's point about her heel work, if at the very least what we get from this Naomi experiment is a bad guy that could build the next top baby face, I'm with it. But
there's your value.
You're gonna have to. Yes, that's probably the only value she has left.
Yeah,
she burned her baby face bridges, right?
And
she seems to be all in on this. So,
and I think that's the plan. And I know this sounds weird, but I feel like Jade is supposed to be that baby face. I know it doesn't really look like it's gonna line up now. I'm telling you, I have this weird feeling about whatever they're doing with this.
Yeah.
Because you have the whole story behind it. Someone from that group this is being built for.
Leaves the question now: if Jade's in a championship match, Naomi's defending a championship at SummerSlam, what's Bianca going to do when she gets back?
She's a part of whatever that story is.
She should be in that story at some point because they kind of just left the I don't want to be involved in this. I'm staying out of it. And they've kind of put it on pause for a little while, obviously, for different reasons. But Bianca's got to be involved. I'm just wondering when they put the rocket on Stephanie, because that's coming soon.
She's being patient.
Yeah, let's work.
I hope the company is a little more patient with it too. Give her a little time.
Too much ass for a rocket. I don't want to send Geneva Vaculo on the way. You got to be careful.
Golly.
I could tell my wife's being a hater with the other Stephanie that I start to see the cracks.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, why do they keep doing the she was asking me, why do they keep doing the strap underneath the butt cheek like that? I was just like, I don't ask why, sweetie.
I don't know. Why do people who lift weights use steroids?
He's like, yeah, word. When you eat hamburgers, why you put ketchup? Why you put ketchup for? Just eat the hamburger.
Enhances the flavor.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That is a sazon adobo culo if I've ever seen one. There you go.
Accentuates.
Yes. Smell that?
Little waft.
Smells like Chilean success.
Chilean sea ass.
Sea ass.